Up the out season, uh, up to a 4 star. Got that C, so still reckon for you, man. I decided to hang on in there. Kirby Smart took over at the helm as coach. Kirby kind of got a proven track record, so he back for one more season. Then we had a bye week, so let's go ahead and get to week 1. We can play week 0. Uh, Coach, letting everybody know what time it is. Good with it. Appreciate it, Coach. Here to go. Make sure we have us in the right position. So we got Auburn. Start the year off. We'll have to play them in this shit. And I'm predicting some late first round. With the overall schedule. Got Auburn. Iowa by the start of ACC plays and round up there with California. So as you see, over 87, 86 in offense, 89 defense. Not the 94 that we was the other season, but take a look at our depth chart. We brought back the same quarterback. He a sophomore this year. This year we got 3 quarterbacks on the roster. That makes me feel a lot better. Y'all can throw. Got 90 throwing power at minimum. It's supposed to move, boy. Okay, number 1, okay. Yeah, he can move back there. His feet. Alright, so a few fits, man. I think you're definitely had an upgrade here. High school. Hope you look, you can go on the run. The pressure, that play action. Alright, so alright, man, I'm expecting you to hand the shift this year. Running back, we got Cordell coming. We got some burners. We got 2. Sharp. Looking nice. Skill position so far. We got Slay Ashley, his senior year. He's been cutting up. He's fine, whatever it is. Not no burners, but able to get up and down the field. For a small, like a freshman. We just trying to make stuff happen. I guess I was supposed to go secretly with support. No. Defense. Legs on the left. This on the right. Play reg, 90 play reg, 2 play reg. Mr. Capers, I think he played last year. We got a sophomore start at the right spot. He can run though. Got a junior at the linebacker spot. At least started. Crazy. And nobody else gets anything. That's why. That's more Johnson is bad. Slot. I mean, I could still play it. I got a late first round. They're hating me right now. They think I can use those first round. I'm a choice for the file after this year. Freshman. So, definitely go to practice. I have to get some more cap breakers because the points are just going to accumulate. I'm not going to use them.
Ready? 129, 129. Go! Down, ready. Blue 22, blue, go, go.
Tackle, yeah. Don't give up my position.
180, 180. Jet. Go, go.
I just said.
Down, ready. 1, 2, 3, shift. Go, go.
Oh, come on. Ain't no way he fought through my tackle.
Here we go, ready. Ready, go.
Yeah.
Ready,
Yeah.
hey, move. Ready, go. Down, ready. Blue 30, jet. Go, go. Ready. 188, shift. 180, go.
Good hit.
Down, ready. Red 54, red 50, 180, go.
Out of my again.
Ready.
Come on.
Black 18. Hey, move.
Keep on playing like this.
Ready, go.
Good job. Great practice. Great practice. Yeah, my coach has nothing but high faith in upgrade. However, effective use. to the top. And for the Heisman race preseason. Let's get to it on the road to open up the year. Both of us behind the rings. Smoking chill. Got Jordan Hill Stadium.
Welcome to Jordan Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams as Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, Coach Kirby Smart told me this is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Canes kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Auburn's offense that has the first possession of the game. And here it comes for the first time as the start of this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
They got a freshman. Okay.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Flips it out to the back. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical. They love running the football. That's their identity. But the defense getting that stop on 3rd and short against the run, that sets a very clear message that they've shown up to play. They know it's coming, and they're going to be here all day.
And the punt will hit.
Get some points now.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Quickly complete. That That's his first catch of the season, and they believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the option. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure.
Get off that edge, brother. Check it out.
A quick break in the action here as they tend to the injured Hurricane. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morris. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Tigers have taken it inside the 20. Keeps it on the option. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from pick.
There's some room. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They're going to go for it with a couple of good options here. Get it to the 1, you get the first down. Get it farther, you get the touchdown. Stop in the backfield, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great push and penetration from that defensive front.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the...
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Pitts. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Stumbled to the ground. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd pass, he had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And the Canes will punt this one away. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man. It's Phillips. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Auburn to the line in a hurry. To the air on first down. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They're working that left side. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third. So here comes the Auburn offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th. Defense in press coverage. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Got his man. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces and it's...
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're 2nd and long, 9 yards to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Come on.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside. It's Morris. Touchdown, Auburn! And that one will give them the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Put some points in there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on! That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they just need a few inches for the first down, but they've got 3 receivers spread to the right. Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Phillips. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the run, it's Morris. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Complete. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. The run inside. It's Morris. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires to the big fella. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They'll run the screen.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Motion from the wideout. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He goes right back to the air. Makes the grab. First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Wants to keep it in the air. Takes the easy one to the back. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Down 4 late. They have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give on the counter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Auburn calls it 2nd of 3 timeouts. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Now the Tigers will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. We've Waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out and start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually.